We are in one of the hottest high-end communities in Palm Beach you have never heard about. My name is Ray Fernandez. I'm with Living in Palm Beach, Florida, powered by eXp Luxury Homes, and welcome to Whitmore Estates in Lake Worth, Florida. This is the second time that we're here. Since I was here last, they've raised the prices they'll talk about it later, tens of thousands of dollars depending on the home. The homes back there are on acre lots. If you're looking for a community with land, this is a community I would consider. Can't beat the location, easy ride to Boca Raton, easy ride to Wellington, Florida. We're way back off the western thoroughfare of Route 441. This used to be like horse country and farms. Now it's houses. That's what we do here when we live here in South Florida. 12-foot ceilings. That tray, inside the tray, 13 feet. This is a one-story home. This is a high ceiling for a one-story home. This is Alex. Alex works here with the builder Lennar here at Whitmore Estates. Alex, tell us a little bit about this home.
So this is actually our largest one-story floor plan in the whole neighborhood here at Whitmore Estates, called the Vanderbilt floor plan. To have 5,100 square feet in a one-story body, we all know how magnificent of space you're going to get with that. And the first thing that we're actually going to show to you is the knockout, unbelievable kitchen and great room size of this layout. As you see here, and we're going to turn the camera, all these cabinetry would be all yours, starting from this far corner all the way to the back corner, which would lead you to your pantry. Something unique, though, to this floor plan is going to be this T-shaped island.
Look at this, guys. This is amazing. This is like one of the best homes, I feel, to entertain. Wait till you go back to that kitchen area. This is, if you're a chef, you love this. You love this kitchen, don't you?
You're going to be given an option for double ovens, which is great. We're in the holiday season, so obviously, maybe in the holiday season, entertaining is not going to be a problem with this floor plan. You easily could have about 10 people or more around this island, in my opinion. We have options for Sub-Zero and Wolf in this collection as well. But you're gonna get a double oven. It is a gas neighborhood, which is very rare for South Florida. But not only is this kitchen the star of the show, we really rolled out a full unique idea, which is what we're calling a morning kitchen. In the future ones, we had added the option to do a sink and another opening for a smaller refrigerator, which that refrigerator is going to be about a 36-inch width refrigerator. And the main purpose of this is to put your main beverages in there, keep your main fridge empty, but also we all love a clean kitchen, and this allows you to keep those small appliances in there.
I personally can relate to this. I don't love to cook. I've started cooking outside a lot, but in my kitchen, I like to keep it clean. It's not. Like Alex was saying, air fryer. I've got an espresso machine. I've got a coffee maker. My counter space is a mess. You don't have it. Again, this is I feel truly one of the best homes you can have to entertain. And truly, this is literally I can't think of another one, the biggest one-story home I know of in Palm Beach.
It's definitely the largest one I built with the company for them. But we saved the best for last, which is going to be the home site sizes in this section of the community. Whitmore Estates, we're offering half acres in Palm Beach County, which we all know.
That's hard to get. Guys, you know that we've, not years ago, well, maybe started going back a couple years. Remember a while back, we previewed a community called Bridgewater up in Jupiter, which had some really large, like this community, some really large sites. This is, that was way up north. This is rare in central Palm Beach to get this much land in the surrounding communities.
I agree with that.
Okay, so, Alex, what do we have? What do we have here? What room is this?
So this home is along with the kitchen. You're going to get 4 bedrooms. You're going to get an office. You're also going to get what we're calling a club room. Club room would be to your imagination. I'm hearing a lot of different reasons and different usages. Some are going to do their custom library. One of my homeowners directly to do that is really neat, that library ladder. That's
Oh, that's nice. Yep.
One's doing like a speak easy bar feel to it.
Nice.
Some want a formal living room spaces. Formal spaces are becoming a little more popular now, so you can also utilize that.
Look at the guys. Look at the windows. Lots of light. Big room. Tall ceiling. The place. This whole area looks large. And I feel it's large because of the height of the ceilings. I really do feel it makes it feel that much bigger. So Alex was telling me off camera that they're going to be building a model for this. This is not it though.
It is not. It's one of our future homeowners. We hope to move in by February.
Right. So the first homes here at Whitmore Estates deliver like literally right around the corner now in February. So you guys started selling how long ago? Not that long ago.
No, 3 months ago. We did it right. We waited for some homes to be under construction before we jumped in on site. So we've been here for 3 months. We all know pre-construction has its hurdles with the residents living in there, and we're thrilled to be able to avoid that and have our homes ready to go. A lot of the roadways are in. Our model homes are almost open. Great time to jump on in, and as you know, like most home builders, prices tend to increase as we open up the decorated models.
They do. As I've said many times, and I'll say it here again, best time to buy in a new construction community is early. Can I get a discount? Is there negotiating? You can get a good price. I don't know how much leeway you have early because they really price them well, and not just this community, most builders, they price them well with the intention of making some sales, and they just raise it from there. You guys already had a price increase, didn't you?
Yeah, so in this section, we did go up $85,000. The sales are happening really rapidly. We are down to only 24 left of the Oxford collection. It's 166 total homes in the whole neighborhood, which we have another beautiful collection called the Kensington. Those are going to be more of our quarter-acre home sites. We have more of those available, but if you're in the market for a half acre, give Ray a call. The time is now. Do not wait, as these homes are flying off the shelves right now.
So where in the world is Whitmore Estates? As you can see, if I zoom in, I'll zoom out in a minute, guys. This is way before they started building homes here. It's in this area of Heritage Farms. There's a big farm and horse place back here. That's where we are here. Just to the north, there's Amara. We'll talk about that during this video at times. They're literally right next door to each other. Whitmore Estates is Devasta. Whitmore Estates is Lennar. Amara is Devasta. As you can see, there's not much here. You're really backing up to the middle of like the Everglades almost. Not quite Everglades, or more to the south. But as we zoom out, you can see we are in central Palm Beach, Florida, to the west. This area is widely undeveloped right now. From here to Boca is a really easy ride. We talk about that during the video. And from here to like the Wellington Green Mall and Wellington has to offer is another really quick ride. So you're literally in the middle of everything at Whitmore Estates within Palm Beach, Florida. If you're looking at other new construction in the area, this is a great website to use. It's livinginpalmbeachfl.com. You can go to the new construction tab. If you want to get to know more about what this area offers in general, there's a communities tab. Check that stuff out. If I click on the communities tab, it takes us to places like this. As an example, Whitmore Estates and Amara are in Lake Worth. There's a Lake Worth tab. You want to learn everything about what's going on in Lake Worth. There's a great way to find a nice blog. And of course, the pros and cons of living there. So additionally, if you want to get alerts on anything in the area, you can just sign up for them there. And of course, pricing. As of right now, $473 is the average price per square foot. Keep an eye on this stuff. If you're an astute buyer, this is a website you're going to want to keep an eye on. So to continue, one of the things that I love about this is look at the amount of cabinets. I mean, I'm gonna take a quick walk around here. Down here, over here, up here. I mean, you have pots, pans, dishes. I mean, you have a place for everything here. And that's not even going to the top. Can you go to the top in this?
So these are our stack cabinet upgrades that we have. So our included one's going to be the 42-inch height. So we did upgrade it to add it to the extra extension, but we don't have an upgrade to reach to the full.
You don't? Okay, I was gonna say, for a ceiling that high, it's gonna be hard to reach. The appliances they're using here, Alex, are
GE monogram is our new one, but we have a Sub-Zero Wolf option for this collection.
Gotcha. So I love Sub-Zero and Wolf, they're great. But if you're looking in the GE family, you have Profile, Cafe, Monogram is the best. So you're starting with that.
Absolutely. Our standard package, I know most people are always a little weary about how much of my upgrades going to really entail and how high will they go. We did a few design appointments, and I'm happy to say that we've even had customers select as low as $50,000 worth of upgrades, which in this industry, that's very low for this price point because of the amount of included features we're giving you. We knocked it out of the park. Lennar did a great job. We're going to give you those gutters. We're going to give you those full-length mirrors. We're going to give you a great appliance package like a GE monogram, laundry room sink. So those little upgrades that most builders want to charge you, we're just going to be giving it to you right out of the gate.
That's a big deal. So if you're price sensitive, it helps to be able to start high. This way you can have that $50,000 bill instead of a $250,000 bill.
And with this type of floor plan, obviously brand new furniture is going to be in the horizons, or a brand new pool. We are also doing our pool builds as well. But you can certainly reach the 150 to 200 marker for upgrades. It just depends on your appetite.
Awesome. So a little bit about the area and the community as a whole. Total of 100, well, over there's Amara. That's going to be literally right next door, just north of Whitmore Estates. Amara is going to be 145 homes in phase one. They're going to be a little bit more amenity rich than Whitmore Estates, but that's okay. I find that people who buy homes this large and this large pieces of property generally don't care about the amenities. They do have amenities though. They're going to be like a resort pool, a cabana area. There's going to be stuff here because the people at this price point, they care about the house more so than what the amenities will bring you. People often, when they think of Lennar, they think of rigid features like no upgrades, quick delivery. They're not doing that here. This is a different community for them. They're going to have to be built homes. They're going to do quick delivery homes. You're going to get a better deal on the quick delivery homes. That still holds true. But if you want to design your own home, you could do it here at Whitmore Estates. You have some lot premiums here. In this collection, the smaller collection, at zero. You have back there on the half-acre lots, still very reasonable. For this area, it's very reasonable for that amount of land here in Palm Beach. We always talk about pricing and numbers, so I'm gonna do the numbers here right now. HOA fee is $445 a month. And the good news about this, no CDD. Alex, we had that area there is the club room.
Yes.
What do you call this area back? This area back here?
Formal dining room. Easily showstopper of an 8 to 10-seater, no problem. You can even do one of those leaf tables if you're looking to just extend it for the holidays. We're already including those tray ceilings in designated areas, which is going to showcase and pop the dining room as well.
What I find interesting about this, Alex, is a dining room, but you have sliders.
These sliders are so impressive, some of the best in the market. Great quality on it. Also, you're looking at 10 foot for the height of them as well.
Gotcha. So we're going to show you more of the house, but before, because I know you're waiting for this, the price. So you were in the Oxford collection.
Yes.
Vanderbilt. This home starts at what price?
So the base price, you're looking at close to 1.9 million. I always try to keep some upgrades and some home site premiums in mind for each homeowner. But you could be under 2 million potentially, but I would say 2 million to 2.1.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
And you could deck this house out and you can easily be at 2.5.
So we do go to our largest one, which is our Churchill, which is 6,700 square feet.
Yowza.
If you're one to be in love with open ceiling heights to the second floor, that's going to be the floor plan for you. It's a 4-car garage. That's the one that would reach the 2.4 to put 2.5%.
And how many square feet did you say that one is?
6,700 square feet.
So 6,700 square feet. There aren't any homes like that big really in this area. Those of you guys that follow the channel know that if you look at Avenir, like GL, they have GL and then also Kenko, they have some homes, they're not quite that big. Biggest home in Apex, as an example, is 5625 under air. No, yeah, about that, 56 and change under air. You do have a Dominica over at Coral Isles, which is about 6,000, but not 6,700. That might be the largest new construction home you can buy here in Palm Beach, Florida.
And even with that size, you're going to get about 115 feet worth of backyard space on most of these home sites. So even taking a 6,700 square foot on a half acre, it might eat up a lot of the home site. You're going to have a stellar backyard to enjoy.
Awesome. On that note, let's go outside again. I want to just take a peek of the yard we're talking about.
So each home is going to be set up with a gas line hookup for a barbecue. Sorry, we're still a little bit under construction here, but you're gonna get a beautiful patio, some really good sizes where you could put some beautiful patio furniture and not get rained on during those rainy months in South Florida. But the true best way to really feel out how big and massive this backyard is actually walking it, because you're gonna feel that 95-foot width home site that we have here. 95 in our industry is phenomenal. Normally, land is very expensive in South Florida, so most of these communities tend to subdivide each section as tight as possible and fit as many homes in. Where here, we stayed true to the home sites, we stayed true to the actual house sizes. To get 95 wide foot home sites is something unique and rare. But we finally reached the very end of the property.
I saw that there's a stake there and there's a stake back here. So this back here is still your property?
Yep, you own all the way up until here.
Okay, very nice.
Right?
Yeah.
And it looks even imagine a pool, you could push it off 20 feet and still have plenty of grass space.
Yeah, that's nice.
And
95 feet wide. You don't see that. There are some 70s I'm aware of, but this is wide. The house is wide too, so you need room for these homes. But this is a half acre, right?
Yes, sir.
This is a half acre. You don't see this too often here in Palm Beach, Florida. 20 years ago, my family and I relocated to this beautiful part of the world we call sunny South Florida, and we haven't looked back. Today, we truly find an honor to help people perhaps like you do the exact same thing. So if you're thinking about moving to this area and you want to ask questions from people who have actually done it before, well, there's a few ways to get a hold of us. Down below is our email address. That's one great way. Also on the screen, you see our phone number. You can either call or text that number, but literally two of the best ways is in the description and in the comment section. There's a link. Click on that link. What that'll do is add up some time for us to speak, either through a phone call or through a Zoom, whatever way you feel most comfortable. In any case, we have your back when it comes to relocating here to sunny South Florida.
So we really focus on families in this neighborhood. We definitely got a lot of bonus spaces, theater rooms, club rooms, media rooms, game rooms, lofts, but we didn't cut corners when it comes to bathrooms. As I'm sure you might have some kids of your own that might fight and want their own bathroom. You could avoid it with us. Every one of our floor plans are junior suites with bedrooms with their own baths, especially if you're one to, join two families. Maybe you have a mother-in-law or your mom and dad are going to be moving in with you.
Yep.
We're going to have those floor plans.
Which we see a lot of Alex, let's go to this. You told me the master looks good. It looks nice in this house, right?
Yep. So
let's head in that direction.
for sure. As much as I like to highlight the kitchen in this floor plan, the owner's suite is also something to rave about. We're going to give you 3 closets in this owner's suite, which we'll see how many husbands will get 1 out of the 3, maybe 2 out of the 3. But you have basically one on the left.
It's this one here.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, it's a 12. So having a 12-foot ceiling helps.
Yeah, and the one on the right.
Guys, there's no light in here because this house is raw. I want to get you in here because this community, like Alex was saying, they had a big price increase already. I want to get you in here before you see more. This is the second video we're doing this community, and I want to be the guy that gets the best deal for you guys.
The room showcase the shower.
Jesus.
All the way up to the top. The angle is
yeah, it's incredible. And you have a bathtub in the shower, yeah? I've been seeing more and more of that.
Yeah, so I just seen some like nice luxury hotels over the years that have done it. I haven't done it specifically in any of our homes. I love the design. It keeps all the bath area to its own.
Yep.
Leave the flow of walking through your own bathroom without the tub in the way, which is a great concept.
Gotcha.
And then you have the final closet, which is the biggest out of the 3. You tend to know who ended up hitting one half of the equation.
This is the biggest one. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, guys, you could take, they're going to do wire, right? Here's my advice. Take the wire. Don't upgrade the closet. Do it yourself.
Yes.
You could do it so much more affordable, and you have so much room to work with this. You can go all the way up to the ceiling. Get one of those ladders, not this one, but you can get one of those decorative ladders. You can fit like an amazing wardrobe in this closet.
Yeah, it's too personable where people have different ideas for their own closet, so definitely doing it on your own is such a great idea. But we all know laundry is not one of our favorite chores, but to have the convenience right off your owner's suite,
that's amazing.
And it connects to the laundry room. Don't worry, there's 2 entrances to the laundry room. You're also going to get it from the main hallway for the spare bedrooms. But to have the convenience right off your owner's suite, I thought was a great idea.
That is. So the owner's suite is here. And what's over here?
So that's going to lead us to our one wing of a spare bedroom and one of our work-hard garages. We even did what we're calling this cross-zone work of storage cabinets. Again, trying to show you that we want to give you value even at this price point. All what you're seeing is included. There's no additional charge for this many extra cabinets and below.
Yeah.
And then, as like I promised, every bedroom is going to have their own bathroom to it as well.
Over here is their sales center. If you walk into that sales center on your own, you are absolutely crazy. We highly recommend independent representation. Independent representation means we need to be with you on your very first visit to the community. The price for using a company like ours at Living in Palm Beach, Florida is $0 out of your pocket. It's the builder who pays us, and they're happy to do so. You can ask them. There's no discount for not using a realtor. So you might as well have us help you along the way. We don't work for the builder, and there are possibly, at some point, will be resales in this community. They're not going to tell you about the resales there. We will. We can. We'll be there from the start all the way to the finish to closing. If you need help viewing your house as it's being built, we'll help you with that. You want some advice on your options and the lots and things like that? We can help you with that. We help families relocating literally every day to here, this beautiful part of the world we call sunny South Florida. It would be an honor to help you and your family. Guys, this is a design that you do not see. This is unique, not just for Lennar, but for anyone, any builder. I just don't see this. I can't remember if we're ever seeing like a laundry room off the master. And then you can get at it this way too. I'm even lost where we are right now. This is a big house.
And I love this front entryway. You're gonna get that tray ceiling. Every one of our floor plans, not just the Vanderbilt's, gonna give you that double door entry, that wide foyer to walk into your beautiful home. We have a nice office as well, right off to the side.
Let me tell you guys, when they build this model, are they building a model of this one?
They are.
They're building a model of this. When they build this model, I have no doubt the prices will be higher. If you want to get in this community, the time really is now. The smart people, that's why there's 24 out of your 40 higher collection homes already sold.
Yes.
And they haven't been opened. And just like that commercial, and there's more. So here we go to the other side, which is another wing. This place just keeps going. You guys know I love powder rooms. I don't like when guests go into people's personal bathrooms. It's a pain in it's not nice. This is not just a powder room, it's a big powder room. This is one of the biggest ones I've seen. Yeah, the vanity is huge. You're exactly right.
So you have another bedroom on your right-hand side, and then one over here as well. And again, keeping that same promise that every bedroom comes with a bathroom.
That's amazing. So everything's en suite.
Yeah.
What's the distance, Alex, between homes?
So each home set might be a little bit different, but on average, it's 20 feet, 10 feet for each resident. And they're not zero lot home sites. I know in South Florida, that's a very popular thing to do with zero lot home sites where you only own one side yard. Here, you're gonna have 10 feet on both sides for yourself. You could always run the fence down the side yard. We did focus on the depths to these home sites. That's why those backyards are so knockout.
Right, gotcha. And just so we're clear, 10 feet for this house, 10 feet for that house, total 20 feet in between houses, which for Florida is unusual. Nice. And what do you call this room?
So our mud room is right off the 2-car garage.
Okay. It's a big mud room. Wow.
So again, all our floor plans, you see a 3-car garage, except for our largest in the Churchill, that's a 4-car garage.
Look at the thickness of the braces on this thing. So this is, as you might have heard, from time to time we get hurricanes here in Florida. And this garage door is extremely reinforced. Impact window, I don't even have to ask. Impact windows throughout, right? Yeah. This home is built, this looks strong. There's another community right next door called Amara, another high-end community. But one of the differences, we were talking about this, one of the differences between what they're doing here at Whitmore Estates is there's no wood frame.
Yep, we're all concrete blocks construction. Recently, some home builders have been pivoting to doing wood frame on the second floor. We call that convertible for a house on a bad storm because you never want to lose that second story. So to add less CBS is also energy efficiency is incredible. You'll keep your electric a lot lower that way as well too.
So there's something called Gyp Creek.
We're gonna get that.
Are you doing that? All right.
Absolutely.
And I didn't know the answer to that question. I was taking a chance. Gyp Creek is a combination of gypsum and concrete, and it's what they put in between the two floors, right?
Yep, it helps with the noise barrier of it, of course, and it also structurally feels better when you're walking on that second floor. There's no give, you don't feel those pockets of it being not there. So and on top of it, if it is a 2-story, we're even including engineer hardwood in the hallway and lofts and bonus spaces in the second story. So for a home builder at this price point to already include engineer hardwood, it still gives you that promise, like I mentioned, that we're trying to give you a lot of features with these homes.
Gotcha. So you wanted the largest home in this community. Well, you got it. We are in the Churchill, 6,700 square feet under air, right?
Yes, sir.
Now we're looking at a 2-story home. And like Alex was saying, if you want high ceilings, you have it with this house. Alex, tell us a little bit about this home.
So this is our largest one in the neighborhood, as Ray was saying. You're gonna get 5 bedroom, with an office, plus a game room, plus a theater room. You're also going to get that same promise, all junior suite. So every bedroom has their own bathroom to it, a 4-car garage as well. But if you're in the market for those high ceilings, you just want to feel that openness, this would be that floor plan. I'm gonna love this exposed stair rail, especially if you pick one of our glass upgrades, because we're doing the glass stair rail as an upgrade. That's gonna showcase so well. And imagine some beautiful chandeliers coming from that second story down to your dining room. And in the great room, you look fantastic. But I love the fact that we did a wet bar up in that corner. Again, some additional cabinetry, but going back to that morning kitchen, how I said we're gonna now do that sink and that future refrigerator, I can show it to you better in this.
All right, yeah, this house, guys, is a little bit more done than the Vanderbilt they were in. I love this concept. This is a morning kitchen, they call it.
Right. So this will all have countertops, a sink, that second refrigerator as well. But great for storage, and then of course the true walk-in pantry in the corner as well.
I don't know about you guys. So I'm a family of 5 when everybody's home. I don't have a place to put the food, especially around the holiday time. No problem with that. Big kitchen. I mean, like Alex, I can't even get the camera up there. It's so high. Glass railing.
We have options. We have 4 options.
Okay, so you have other stuff.
Wood and stainless steel options. We also have the engineer hardwood upstairs, but the glass would also showcase this stair rail so beautifully.
Gotcha. What's this room here?
Oh, so I missed one of the bonus spaces. So when I mentioned that you're going to get 5 bedrooms, an office, a game room, a theater room with this one, you're also going to be getting a club room as well.
Similar to the other home.
Yeah.
This is the same concept.
And it's attached to that cabana bathroom. So you kind of make it a pool space as well for your family. And this will lead you right outside to your back patio, this is one of the biggest patios we have.
Wow. Look at that. If this is my house, I'm screening that off, or maybe even doing the retractable screens, right?
Right.
You could do that here, can't you?
Certainly, absolutely.
Wintertime, like around this time of year, as we come the cooler months, the way we wake up, it's 50 degrees. Just look at the sliders. 4 panels that way, 4 panels that way. Alex, how tall is that? 10 feet tall. Open them up and look at the view. And that's how deep again is that?
About 120 feet.
It's 120 feet deep. Can't beat it. The road is so far back there, it seems like it's a million miles away. This used to be Heritage Farms, correct?
It's also a trotting center for horses for the equestrians as well.
Gotcha. So in Palm Beach today, we need to be creative because there's not much land. If you go down to Miami, of course there's nothing down there. You go down to Broward, you're limited. So the only real land you have starts around here, which is central Palm Beach, Florida.
And for a while, we weren't building on the west side of 441. So it's remarkable that we're able to do residential on the west side of 441. I absolutely love that highway. It's going to give you that easy access point. We're dead center of Palm Beach County, really close to Boca, really close to Wellington. We are center right on 441 for easy convenience.
That's a really good point. Boca Raton, everyone knows Boca. You from 441, the entrance out there, to get there from here, West Boca, you're there in 10 minutes.
Absolutely.
You live near there, don't you?
Sir.
You get there, it takes you 10 minutes to get here.
Yeah, I love my commute. It's quite easy. But I love 441. A lot of people are becoming a lot more west. Don't worry, for my beach lovers, you're going to still have not a bad drive at all. But they're doing a lot of beautiful shopping districts on the west side of South Florida. Lotus and Wellington, we're also building there. So if you're interested in that next community that's coming next year, keep an eye on. I'm sure Ray will be doing a video
absolutely.
in the near future. But we have some great restaurants and shops opening up right around the corner from here.
I'm glad Alex brought that up. So that is right next to the Wellington Green Mall, just a little bit north of there. It's become like the center of the Western communities, that whole area. You have what is it, K Park. It's an area where they're developing. They haven't exactly decided what's going to be there, but you have K Park, you have Lotus now, which is going to be a Lennar project, the Wellington Green Mall. So that's going to be the heart of the Western communities. And the funny thing about here, Whitmore Estates, we said 10 minutes that way to Boca. It's probably only 10 or 15 minutes to get to Wellington. So you can get to easily to both spots from here at Whitmore Estates in what we call this, Lake Worth?
Yes, sir.
Lake Worth, Florida. So just to recap some of the features of this house: bedrooms,
5 bedrooms,
bathrooms,
6.5.
6.5. A big room. There's a big house. 6,700 square feet. You mentioned a wine room?
Yep. So not only are you going to get those club rooms, that theater room, that game room, we're also doing a huge area for my wine drinkers, but actually one of my other residents are going to do a beautiful fish tank even. So
nice.
It's a nice space for anything on the bonus side, but we're doing it right there. As you walk in through the foyer, you could definitely do a showstopper for a wine room.
Gotcha. I know what you're asking. I know what you're thinking. Beautiful house. It's going to be beautiful, especially when this house is decorated. Forget about it. You're going to see, they might even be gone by then. Most of the people that are buying in this section are buying without seeing the models, and think about that. But you're asking, what is the price of this house? Alex, if we're buying a house this size, what can we expect?
Keeping upgrades reasonable, of course. You're going to be at $2.3 million. Of course, on the higher side of upgrades and whatnot, you can certainly reach 2.5. But again, this same home in those competitive cities that were only 10 minutes away, I think, in my opinion, you could easily reach $4 million at this square footage on a half-acre property. Yeah. We are priced extremely well for what's happening.
100%. You've seen the videos I've done on Bridgewater. If you haven't, look right there. Look at those videos. Now, Bridgewater is just about sold out. They're currently selling the models. If you want to get in on that action, you let me know, because I know we've got a list of you guys that like to buy the models. But those homes are about $4 million. Not the models themselves, but homes this size are about $4 million. So you can get a home this size for a lot less money.